Mohammed, what's up, Mohammed? He's here every week asking questions and being very engaged. That's awesome. We're glad to have you, buddy. He says, hey, guys, how would you sell map embeds to somebody? You don't, Mohammed. You wouldn't sell map embeds to somebody unless it's an SEO or somebody that understands it. My first reaction would be don't even try to explain. I mean, like, some people are inquisitive and you can try to explain it in a way, but a lot of the times, like, when you start talking about that kind of stuff with prospects, their eyes glass over because they really don't understand it anyways. And so I try to avoid that, like, technical kind of stuff with most clients if possible. But anyways, I never really thought of a map ranking as something to include in SEO agreements. Is it something you guys would include? Yeah, I mean, when I'm selling SEO services, I typically am, for the most part, I'm selling maps ranking, right? Local SEO maps ranking for the most part. But I don't particularly tell them all the different things that I'm doing to get them ranked. You know, I not stuff like Map Embeds, because they wouldn't understand that. Like, for the most part, I might tell them I'm going to produce content. I'm going to optimize your listing, your photos. We're going to create corresponding content on your website. You know, we're going to do some link building stuff and syndicate content out across your social media properties to get you some exposure and traffic, all that kind of stuff. But I don't talk about map embeds and that kind of stuff. What do you guys think about that?
No, I totally agree. Don't ever sell rankings, dude, Mohammed. You cannot control rankings. If you can't control rankings, then you cannot sell what you can't be sure that you're going to do. I mean, you can be really good at it, but then run into a stubborn niche or a stubborn sub niche where you just can't rank a map, and you just sold the client on ranking a map. So now what are you going to do? So don't sell results. Guys, everyone in this, when you're out there and you're selling your services, you're going to produce results. What those results are, that's up to you. It's not up to the client to decide what the results are. The results will be reflected in the bottom line through visitors to the website, through leads and closed leads and all of that. How you go about it, that's what they're hiring for. You're the expert. So approach it that way. Don't ever sell rankings, ever.
Yeah, I would only comment that, you know, I actually do often sell rankings. You know, what I do is I say, look, I don't work for Google, so Google can change its algorithm at any time. They're constantly adjusting their algorithm, so things change. But the trend is, the idea, the goal is to get you ranked in the maps. Like, that's what I say when I'm talking to a prospect, right? And I say, and this is what I know works, and I'm going to do this. So I don't sell them rankings, but I tell them that they can expect to see some movement, and we're likely going to get, like, the goal, the end goal. What my intention is to get them ranked in maps. But what I'm selling are the services that have shown to prove that as the end result. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like, I don't say or guarantee rankings. I don't, because I'm not, if I'm going to guarantee rankings, I'm going to own the asset. It's going to be a lead gen thing, right? And then because I'm not guaranteeing it to anybody but me. But I don't guarantee rankings to clients, unless, like, for example, I got, you know, a video production company that I do a lot of wholesale SEO for. I basically don't guarantee rankings, but I tell them if we're not ranked on page one, then you just don't pay for it. Does that make sense? So that's what I do. I don't guarantee rankings, but I tell them they don't pay unless they're ranked.